Hello and welcome to another PA Matches cast. I'm Brian Perkis and we've got a 1v1 between clopse and elodea. Clopse currently ranked number 8 on the one-on-one PA stats ladder, and elodea is currently ranked number 2 on the PA stats ladder, second to PT4H, who is inactive lately. So elodea is essentially currently number 1 on the ladder and is the current reigning king of the planet. So this is going to be a very interesting match, as elodea is going for tanks, while clopse is going for bots. Obviously, bots are currently the king strategy due to their crazy speed of 20 and their vision of 150, while tanks are normally not used a whole lot. Tanks, the Ripper, costs as much as three bots. However, bot factories can produce about, thanks to roll-off time, about 2 bots for every 1 tank. But at the same time, because there's roll-off time, that means less consumption, so that means your economy is a lot more stable, so there's a lot up in the air. Clopse knows where elodea is thanks to early radar, and elodea knows where clopse is thanks to early radar. Group of bots splitting up and heading on out towards clopse, towards elodea. So it's gonna be important that elodea uses his tanks to their max effectiveness and micros them properly, so they can use their superior range to combat these docks. These tanks can one-shot docks. And, oh crap, that's right, another thing I forgot to mention about this match. Only 1 Fabber is allowed. So that, changes up the strats quite a bit. It's going to be very important that elodea keeps this Fabber surrounded by vehicles, and it's going to be a lot easier for elodea to keep his Fabber alive than it is for clopse to keep his Fabber alive. elodea is doing a pretty nice job of expanding. He's got a larger economy than clopse. And here we go, bit of a clash. These bots moving in amongst the metal extractors. Ooh, going for the radar. Very nice move, but it's not going to be fast enough. Taking out that radar is very, very helpful. Speed is the greatest advantage of these bots, and that advantage is severely gimped when clopse knows where the attacks are, or when elodea. Clopse's speed advantage is severely gimped when elodea knows where clopse is coming from. Man, keep on getting those names mixed up. So I'm not sure if they both agreed I'm going to go for tanks and you go for vehicles, or if they just agreed on only 1 fabricator. Doesn't particularly matter. Clopse is continuing to go. Nope, clopse is now going to start mixing it up and is going to put vehicles into his build queue, while clopse is sticking with just the bots. And this is quite the raid, moving in on that fabricator. Looks like they are going to... Oh, it's going to be... Nope. Oh, it's going to be close, and the fabricator just barely escapes. But, oh, down goes the fabricator. Very, very big win for clopse. Took out a bunch of metal extractors as well as the fabricator. But at the same time, counter attack here from elodea, moving in towards clopse's base, and with all those vehicles, and those vehicles just so outclass the bots. Clopse might need to bring his commander forward to defend, as This is quite a bit of vehicles, and once vehicles get to critical mass, there's not anything bots can do to defend against those vehicles, since vehicles one-shot the docks and have superior range and superior health. Two-pronged attack coming in from elodea, coming in on one side as well as the other. Obviously. Fabricator has been rebuilt from elodea and is working on expanding. Commander's now out in the open and is pretty darn vulnerable, while these bots are... looks like they're just hightailing it, and they're going to come around the back side of the base. Things aren't looking good for clopse, that's for sure. Vehicles simply outclass bots. The only advantage that bots have is their large numbers and their speed. Once the game gets... once late games happens, bots aren't the greatest for your mainstay. They're very good for raiding and preventing expansion, but that's about it. I'd say this match is pretty well over and done. elodea has superior unit count and superior economy, so it's now just a matter of time of chasing down clopse's commander. Well, but clopse is moving in towards elodea's commander with quite a lot of docks, but that commander is hiding behind some walls, and those number of docks is not going to be enough. Just a few walls can greatly enhance the effectiveness of the commander against those docks. And clopse self-destructs as he only had one docks left. That was quite the interesting match. I'd be very curious to see more people play the one Fabber rule. It does rely on gentleman's rules, or a gentleman's agreement, as it would be easy to cheat on this, so don't be that guy. This was a community-submitted match. Thanks, elodea, for sending this match my way. I really enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. If you have a match that you really enjoyed and think other people would love to see, head on over to pamatches.com/submit and let me know. If it's any good, I'll cast it. Don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.